Just do it!
Hey guys, how y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of Fanalyst. I'm Fanalyst with my partner in crime.
This your boy Authentic.
Let's get straight to it. Let's talk about the conference championships. How y'all feel about that Patriots and Jaguars games? Rigged. I know. I felt the same way.
Yeah, it was pretty much an interesting contest once the second half started. As you can see, everything started turning into the Patriots' way, including the refs. It was kind of crazy how even the referees started celebrating with the Patriots once they finally got a lead.
Right? And wasn't he celebrating the touchdown and the first person to congratulate Brady?
Yeah.
Yeah, rigged. And I like how NFL tried to cut it out when they showed it again. You guys think y'all smart? Y'all not. We caught it firsthand. So, once again, Tom Brady and the Patriots, Stargate, Deflategate, whatever you want to call it, back their way into another Super Bowl. So, do you guys think they're just a favorite to win again for his 6 to be 6-2?
Oh yeah, by a landslide. He's the clear-cut favorite. When you're really looking at it, it's really Nick Foles and the remaining of the Eagles, whereas the Eagles have been facing with a lot of season injuries, so they're not fully equipped to go up against such a deep Patriots team. So it's going to be real interesting to see how that defense is going to go against Tom Brady.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, I'm rooting for Philly, As a Giants fan, it's probably the only team I would rather want to win in my division other than any other team, because I just can't stand the Cowboys and the Redskins. So Philly, I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all right next door. So I'm with Philly. Hopefully y'all get y'all title, man. But it's Brady's year. Looks like again at the age of 40. Just another way for him to go out to add to his books.
More to his legacy, right?
Legacy. He was Hall of Fame regardless, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
But all right, now let's get to these All-Star votes. Let's talk about these snubs. Who you feel is the biggest snub for the All-Stars?
Out of all the All-Stars, one of the biggest snubs, in my personal opinion, would have to be Paul George. He was having a great year. He's one of the best two-way players in the game. He's debatably the top 3 small forwards in the league. And he didn't even get a reserve vote. There's also some basketball players such as Chris Paul who deserved some votes that didn't get in. Even Ben Simmons, he did pretty good, but you can kind of understand at his position is very deep. Yeah. It's hard for him to get a All-Star vote at his current position. Yeah. But out of all the main players that didn't get votes, I would have to say it was Paul George.
Oh, yeah, definitely Paul George. I mean, you lead your team in scoring. You lead the league in steals, deflections. I mean, how could you not? Yeah, have the Thunder underperformed with that big 3? Yeah, but people didn't expect them to gel off rip, and they're actually gelling now, so I would be scared if I'm any other person. Clearly, Paul George, Ben Simmons, I also agree. I don't really think Kevin Love should have made it this year, but I just think they give it to him anyway. I feel like Ben Simmons could have replaced Kevin Love. And I kind of wanted to see Lou Will. I can't give it to Paul because though he's had a monstrous year, he missed a good chunk of the season so far. I can't give you for missing half the season already. Mm-hmm. So Lou Will, Paul, and PG, that's about it. Andre Drummond, I don't know what he was ranting about. He kind of didn't deserve. I would have probably put Hassan Whiteside in before I put Drummond. So, I don't know. Drummond, calm down, boy. Your free throws just got good. Yeah, man. But let's also talk about what should the Cavs do, man? I feel like they just keep getting worse and worse and worse.
Well, first of all, let's congratulate LeBron for hitting 30,000 career points over the past couple of days.
Hey, man, he going to beat that record, man. I don't care what nobody say.
But when it comes to the Cavaliers, I strongly believe that they need to just start looking for a solid point guard. A lot of people believe it's been Isaiah Thomas who's been coming out with these reports of Kevin Love. So they might start looking into trade options for Kevin Love as well. I wouldn't be shocked if there's some three-way trade that involves Kevin Love to either the Knicks or the Hornets. It wouldn't be something that is a mind blower for us at this moment because they're actively trying to get rid of Kemba Walker by the All-Star break. And
I heard Jordan changed his mind though.
I'm not sure about that. They said they're open, so that's something we gotta look into. I haven't seen any reports. What I remember though is they said Jordan didn't want to get rid of Kemba unless he's gonna be receiving an All-Star player in exchange. But unless you found some other reports, we could look into it after this discussion.
Nah. I just feel like with Kemba, definitely I feel like I would want him to be a Knick, come back home. I think he'll give our team a definite boost at the point guard position with Tim Hardaway Jr. and Kristaps Porzingis. I wanted to see what the kid Frank may turn out like, but hey, if we have to give him up just to get Kemba, I'm all for it. For the Cavs, definitely a point guard, but I really feel like they should go after Tyreke Evans. Just keep the scoring, keep the aggressive players. Also, I definitely love the trade room right here about them trying to get George Hill. If you're thinking about veteran guards who's been around the league long enough, I mean, he's been with the Spurs. He's been with the Pacers. He did a great job with the Pacers. So I'll definitely get rid of course, Shumpert and Channing Frye and a couple second-round picks for George Hill. That's a steal to me.
Yeah, that would be a steal. George Hill is a well-experienced vet in the NBA that could help lead any team deep into the playoffs.
Yeah, definitely. But this Kevin Love thing, though. Kevin Love, that's interesting. I feel like his name's always in the trade rumors. And I feel like this time for Cleveland to get rid of him. Like, he's still a solid piece to y'all puzzle, but I just don't think he works. I don't even think he really wants to be there. I feel like he's on that Kyrie term. I got my ring. Let me go get chips. Let me go get this money somewhere else.
Well, I just feel like he honestly doesn't have a great relationship with LeBron James. I feel like when it came to LeBron James coming back to Cleveland, he expected everything to be all just nice roses, but in all reality, this isn't the same type of big three that he had when he was in Miami. This is way different personalities. These aren't like his friends. These are more just teammates. So his personality, even though it might be a little bit more aggressive than others, might not be the best personality for people like for Kevin Love and Kyrie, because we all saw what it evidently led to Kyrie doing, leaving to Boston.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I feel like if we go back to them trades, I don't think they would have got rid of Kevin. Because just think about it. If they would have took Oladipo instead of Bennett, and who else? And kept Andre Wiggins, that team could have easily battled with the Thunder on a player-to-player basis. LeBron at the 4, Wiggins at the 3, Oladipo at the 2, and Kyrie at the 1. That's something to look forward to. And I don't think the Cavs will be struggling the way that they are right now, even if they still have made that trade for Kyrie and got Isaiah back. But right now, I just feel like they also just need to get rid of Isaiah and Kevin Love. They just really need to get those two out of there, because Isaiah, once it's time in the playoffs, yeah, he performs, but like you said, liability. And no one likes liabilities in this league.
At all. But we just have to see what they're gonna do before the All-Star break. Hopefully they make some key additions for their starting 5. They're getting back Rose, so maybe they want to see what Rose is capable of with the weak knees and all, but you never know.
that. But alright, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. I'm Fanalyst, and this is Authentic.